there are some special triangles that we end up seeing, and they're worth kind of noting. The first triangle, what I mean by special triangles are triangles where certain things end up happening. The first triangle is a 45, 45, 90 triangle. In this triangle, where we have a 90-degree angle and two 45-degree angles, you can see the two legs of this right triangle are the same length. But not only that, the hypotenuse ends up being, well, in this example we have 1, 1 and square root of 2. But in general, if we had something like this, let's say we had x and x as the two side lengths, 45, 45, this one over here would be x times the square root of 2. So we can get that side length of the hypotenuse just by taking whatever these are and multiplying it by the square root of 2. So, let's see how that's helpful in something like this. If in this triangle, you can notice this is a similar triangle. It has a 45-degree angle here, and thus this must also be a 45-degree angle. And when we're talking about a similar triangle, that means the relationships that happen in this one are the same as the relationships that happen in this one. So if I say that xy is 4.6, that's this distance right here, then that means this distance must also be 4.6. And this one over here, this one right here would be 4.6 times the square root of 2. 4.6 times the square root of 2, which is 6.5. Rounding to the nearest tenth, 6.5 centimeters. I could have used the Pythagorean theorem to get that, but just multiplying by the square root of 2 is certainly a lot faster. How about on this one, where we have xz is equal to 15.8? If we are trying to kind of go the other way. Well, this number, those numbers are the same. Those are unknown. This number right here is equal to x times the square root of 2, right? So if I wanted to find what x is, I have the equation 15.8 equals x times the square root of 2. That means I just want to divide both sides by the square root of 2. So that means x is 15.8 divided by the square root of 2 instead of times. 15.8 divided by the square root of 2 gives me 11.2, rounding to the nearest tenth. 11.2, and these were feet.